It's market day. I feel a little crappy, but I'm gonna push through it. Hopefully afterward, I don't feel bad anymore. I've already been sick this whole week. I wish I could stay in bed, but I already paid for this market. I'm gonna show up. My husband's with me. I just need him to help me set up, but I kind of want to do the market by myself. Usually I need to have somebody next to me. This time I want to do the market by myself for the most part. Hopefully everybody does come and join me later. I have the contract ready. I have the free gift for the raffle. This is the card that I made for the raffle. I don't know how much you guys will be able to see, but hi, this is me unloading. I don't know if you can see me. How do you want to do this? Everyone's already here and it's making me more nervous. I'm already nervous AF. Nobody else knows this, by the way. There's no turning back now. We could make multiple trips, baby. I didn't bring a lot this time though. Yay, he really wants to do one trip, even though I feel like we could do it because I don't have a lot. Love that for me. We can't do one trip because the weights. Let me show you guys what this guy is trying to do. We definitely can't do one trip. All right, we got the tent set up. That's the most important part. It gives us shade from the sun. It's pretty hot, but it's not as bad as yesterday. Oh man, I forgot the way that it was set up. I had it set up. That's birthday. This is a birthday. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think I remember. Is that the ice cream truck? Oh yeah, it is the ice cream truck. I did not want to do a table this time around because their rules were very, very strict. Forgot where God Bless This Child went. Congrats, grad. And then home. Wait, let's put home here. Congratulations. Thank you. No. What do I do? Maybe I gotta figure out which way the wind is blowing. See, it's worse this way. Oh my God. I'm already frustrated. Everything's falling all over the place. Thank you.
If I put the wall there, you're gonna have to put the cards on that side so the wall doesn't hit it.
Okay. The wall is not gonna like make it lift off.
It might. It's not gonna bump it. You wanna put it here or what way you wanna put it?
No, that way's fine. Cause it seems like it's coming from that way. White inside, please. I wanna cry. I wanna cry. How do you guys do this every single weekend? How do you do it? Cause I cannot. I'm glad I got the banner for the front. It looks really pretty. I see other people have it and it looks really, really nice. So I'm glad I got that from TikTok shop. It's in here somewhere. Oh my goodness gracious. I wanna cry. All you could do is laugh. Laugh through the pain. I just wanna put the little, these little hooks and then I'm gonna get up. Almost done putting the hooks. Put the hooks. Oh my goodness gracious, why? It was by my face, it's by you now. Babe, why is it just there? It's like, it's just happy and stable. The market has started. ¿Qué horas son? 12:38. It's about to be 1. Not a lot of foot traffic, but then again, I don't know how these things usually go. Setup was stressful. It was so stressful. At one point, I did want to leave. You know that, babe? At one point, I was gonna just tell them that I couldn't do it anymore. And I feel bad because I was mean to my husband, even though he was helping me. And I feel like I was so like frustrated in the moment that I was just upset and I took it out on the wrong person.
Oh, your husband forgive you.
Huh?
Don't worry, your husband will forgive you.
Oh, and even after we set up and everything seemed okay, the thing that's holding up the cards just fell back, straight back. I wanted to cry then, like, oh my goodness. And he stepped away, so it was just me. Babe, the tent is moving.
Take a laugh.
Are you sure? We have weights on the corners of our tent, but oh my goodness, I'm so stressed. It's stressful. Why is there so much fucking wind? It hasn't been windy at all. And of course today, the world is like, here's all the wind. You know why the tent freaks me out a lot, flying away? It gives me PTSD from when me and Titi did the market. Remember the Pride market? The tents were all flying away.
It's still open.
Hi, how are you? I did buy a fan off of Amazon. My son recommended that I get the fan because his friend had it at school. He was like, it was so good. He sent me the link and I found it in pink. I haven't even used the fan because... How's the fan, babe? I had to stand up because I don't want to sit down anymore. There's no foot traffic whatsoever. Nothing. At least I feel better now. At least I'm not as down as I was before, remember? There's pretty much no update. Gave you guys a tour of my booth. I think it looks very pretty. Everything's good. Things are not flying. Fingers crossed that it stays that way. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to do like a whole walk of everyone and see everybody's booths and stuff. But I don't want to do that yet. I'll wait a little bit later on. And then I'll probably take a lap around and show you guys. I see a lot of foot movement over there, but I don't know if it's like la gente from here, but it ends at 6. It's 1:48 now. We shall see. All right, thank you. You showed me love, so I had to come in.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Of course.
I was just telling my husband I'm gonna call you for the baby's birthday.
Let me know, and I got you.
Lamatas? Thank you, shirt. Thank you. There's a
Oh, that's nice.
Can I get 2, please?
Yes, guys, my favorite TikTokers just arrived.
I'm a bride to be. And then anything else?
Let me get an iguana. Sauteed. Onions and peppers, please. Well done. And then to top it all off, could you get a side of french fries, please?
Yeah. I took down your order, right?
I need some.
Yeah.
But we only have these. We don't sell food here.
This is
So you did all that for nothing?
not a food stand? No. I'm fucking calling the mayor on you.
But this is
I'm calling the fucking mayor on you.
Why?
I asked for Honduran humpback whale cheese.
We don't have that. We have cards.
What I'm gonna do with a card?
Give it to you.
I'm not even pregnant. Yet.
Wait, when do they come back?
They know where to go.
For real?
We're gonna give a quick shout out to, no, I have the mic, so it's fine. Canyon Blossom Designs. I posted the market picture and video, just, you know, my setup and everything on Instagram. And they replied, I hope you're vlogging this. So the shout out is for you. I'm definitely vlogging this. I vlogged everything. Let me accept this because this did go to my request. I'm gonna respond, of course I am. Just gave you a shout out and we're gonna follow you back. All right guys, that's a wrap. I'm very proud of myself for coming. We went from the market to a car show. This is my car, but in red. I have it in all black. My brother-in-law goes, I should take a picture with that car for my business aesthetic. Element Life. I like this.
I like it like that.
I like it. I'm a Barbie girl. Sister, you want something like this? Yeah. Yeah? She wants it. We are here to talk market recap. I want to keep it short. I want to keep it simple. My battery's about to die. I want to upload this video tomorrow for my members only. Just because tomorrow's members only doesn't mean that it's going to be for the members only. I talk about my whole membership on YouTube in next week's video. So make sure to stay tuned for that. But really quickly, I have 2 tiers, amiguitas and amigotas. And for everyone else, it'll be available on Wednesday. And let's start with the market prep. Market prep was very easy. I didn't stress myself out. I knew that I wanted to go in with a game plan. I didn't go crazy with the amount of things that I made. I feel like markets before, I would go crazy trying to have a whole bunch of things. But this time I told myself, you know what? Limit yourself, make a max of 2 of each. That way, if nothing sells, you can have it for sale at the storefront. I had 2 of each at the store, but I could have up to 4 just because that's how many cards fit in my little display boxes. I told myself, okay, let's do a cap of 4, and it worked out perfectly. So prep, not too bad. Didn't stress out, didn't go overboard. You know, I worked here and there. Whatever I didn't get to, I didn't get to. But I think for the most part, I was able to do everything. Yeah, everything that I wanted to do, I was able to do. Day of setting up, horrible. Negative 100 out of 10. I wanted to quit so many times. I left a lot of clips in there that show my frustration, that show feeling defeated. I left it in there because I wanted you guys to see. I did mention that I was mean to my husband during setup. It's not that I was mean to him, but I was just in my head already. I was very negative. I tend to get like that. And I feel like we are our worst self to the people closest to us because we know how much they love us. So yeah, I was I was very negative at different parts to my husband, but I caught myself real quick and I did apologize. Once like the wind calmed down, the wind never calmed down, but once we figured out how to place everything so that even if there was a lot of wind, it would be okay. Once that happened, then everything was much better. I was anxiety driven pretty much the whole time because there was a lot of wind and everything would shake. Thankfully, I had my husband next to me because he is the calm to my storm. I see everything way worse than it should go because I need to prepare myself for when things go bad, if that makes sense. I think the worst, so that way when the worst comes, I'm already prepared. He is the calm to that. Like where I see disaster, he is just chill. He's calm, cool, collected. I wish I could be like him, but I cannot. So that's why God gave him to me, because he knew that I needed that balance. He was, chill. He was calm. And I was just anxiety driven the whole time. Display and setup after the fact, 100 out of 10. It was the most beautiful setup I've ever done. I loved everything about it. I wouldn't change a single thing. And if I were to do markets moving forward, that's exactly how I would do it, because it would only be for the greeting cards, by the way. I loved every single thing about it. I wouldn't change a thing. I'm very proud of everything I DIY'd, everything that I purchased. All in all, I'm just so happy with the setup. I was able to sell everything that wasn't custom to me. I did keep the DIY checkout stand. That is gonna stay with me forever. I have it right there. And right now it has space in my office, so I don't mind. The only thing obviously that I can't sell is the banner that says handmade greeting cards and it has my logo. What I wish I would have done differently is not add my business name. If it would have just said handmade greeting cards, then I would have 100% been able to sell that. Not for the same amount that I got it for, but I would have been able to sell it. However, because it has my business name, I can't sell it. As far as how the market went, horrible. Negative 1,000,000 out of 10. No foot traffic. Nobody showed up. Not a single sale was made. I did not make any money. So the banner, and there was a sign that I got for $10 from Walgreens, and the fee. All those three things I cannot make back. Added it together and I had to make at least that amount in order to break even. And I think the number was only like 75. It wasn't too crazy. $75. And I didn't make that. The way that I see it is time was wasted, money was wasted, and it was a fail. I can't even say that the money was spent on marketing because there was no one to market to. I think we got like 6 people walking by. What pissed me off about this market, not the people that hosted it, because they did an amazing job, a phenomenal job marketing this. Whoever was it that was organizing the event, it was 2 parents. And they're just volunteer parents. They don't get paid for any of this. They did an amazing job with promoting and just putting a whole bunch of stuff out on social media. They did vendor highlights for the vendors, but it's the parents that didn't show up. This was a fundraiser type of thing for a football and cheering group. Everything that they made for the booth was going to go to the football and cheer. So we were all expecting the parents to show up, like the parents of the kids that are in this football league or cheering squad. Nope, parents did not show up. And as a parent myself, that just, as a parent, I would at least show face. You don't have to be there from 12 to 6, but at least show up and be like, hey, we're here, look around, whatever. But yeah, they didn't. The vendors were frustrated. Most of the food vendors left early. Many vendors left early because there was just absolutely no foot traffic. There was absolutely nothing to do. And thank goodness that my husband came with me. And eventually my kids came, my mother-in-law came, my sister, my brother-in-law came. Thankfully they came because I would have been bored out of my mind. I'm telling you, it was so bad. As far as it being a bad event and there being no foot traffic and everything, I thought I would have been more like down and more sad and bummed out and negative about it, but I wasn't. It was more the setup that got me frustrated. But even though it was a complete fail, I was okay. The kids were able to run around. At one point, they brought their soccer ball. So it wasn't too bad. I mean, they still got to have fun. I was sitting on the turf and We were just talking, watching them play, and it was good. It was good. I don't feel like my whole Saturday was wasted because my family showed up. If they hadn't, then yeah, it would have definitely been a day wasted. My expectations going into this market were non-existent. I already told myself, you guys already heard how I am. I told myself that it wasn't going to go well. It was going to be a fail. And I know that's not the way it should be, but that's the way that I always am. This is just me as a person. I'm not going to sit here and fake and say that I'm positive as much as I try to be, especially with others. That's just how my mind saves me from things like this when things don't go well. So I think just having that mentality helped me not be so bummed out and disappointed this time around. And I'm glad it happened. I'm glad that that's the way that I am, because it just helps me mentally prepare for the worst. And then when the worst does happen, I don't feel disappointment. And I'm glad. I'm happy. No need to write in the comments that you feel bad or that, you know, you wish I didn't think that way. No, it is a very good thing for me. I'm telling you, I'm just happy. I'm happy all around. But yeah, that pretty much sums up how the market went. I'm glad I did it because I am just so freaking proud of how my booth turned out, how the whole setup turned out. But yeah, that's it. I mean, you guys heard the negatives, you heard the positives. I didn't make any money back. I wasted money. I have zero regrets. Would I do it again? Probably not. Markets, you guys already know, they're not my thing. I don't know why I decided to go for this one. It was probably because the fee was so cheap. It was for a good cause. And that's me speaking as an outsider, because apparently the parents didn't think it was a good cause. And I knew that anything that I made and didn't sell, I had a backup plan for. So it wasn't like I had so much extra and I didn't know what to do with it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys have any questions, maybe something that I didn't touch up on, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.